Hey everybody, I'm David with Bolivar Live. I'm down here with Jeff Cunningham, and today we're going to talk about the golf cart poker run. Jeff, thanks for joining me this morning. Man, this weather's perfect.
It is. It's awesome. You couldn't order a better day.
I mean, a better day. You know, for years, the Lions Club put on the golf cart poker run. The pandemic hit, the Lions Club closed down, and it sort of went away for a little bit, but you've brought it back. And I think you're the ramrod behind it, but you've got a lot of volunteers. And when we were talking, I said something about, man, now at least I can send people. So let's talk about the Golf Cart Poker Run 2022.
Yes, sir.
The date.
It's going to be 2022, August 6th.
August 6th. And that is always, the other one was always the first weekend in August, and that's the same here, right?
Correct.
Okay. This year we're doing it in memory of someone, aren't we?
Yes, yes. Our dear friend, Raina Reagan.
Right.
She passed away last year on August 6th.
Oh, did she?
Yes. And she was such a huge blessing to so many people that knew her.
Right.
And her passing, although she fought illness for a while, her passing was still kind of unexpected. It
Right.
just happened very quickly.
Right.
So we miss her, we loved her, and that's sort of the subtitle of this year's event.
Okay, great. More or less, it's going to take on the same way it's always been. They're going to start at Jose's.
Correct.
And then work their way with several stops down the peninsula, and then it's going to end up at Stingray Restaurant.
That's right, where we'll have our live auction.
And one of the items you brought in yesterday, it's beautiful. I'm not going to tell you what it is because we're going to do a whole show between now and the event. One, we're going to talk about this, the golf cart poker run. We're going to do a show on all the auction items, and then we're going to do a show on the sponsors and let you know the reason why this is able to go on, because without sponsors they couldn't do it. You have a Facebook page set up.
Yes.
Okay, and on that page people can register now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and we're limiting it this year.
Yes, sir, we are. Basically, the limit is the average that I understand we've had for the last 3 poker runs. So, and the only reason we're limiting it is because of the safety factor.
And logistics, being able to get people across the highway and
right.
everything.
In a reasonable amount of time, plus the restaurants. You know,
Right.
they can only handle so much. You have 500 customers show up at one time.
Right.
it can
It
be a
makes
problem.
it hard, yeah. What's the Facebook page if people want to go to it?
Just search on Facebook. It's the Port Bolivar Golf Cart Poker Run. I know it's a mouthful, but.
And we've got a web page that we're going to turn back on, or it should be on by now. We're going to have a link on it to the page and also to the registration, because the registration's online.
Yes.
We're also going to be putting up sponsors on the bottom of the page, so you can go to there. I think if you look up Bolivar Peninsula Golf Cart Poker Run on Google, it'll probably come up on our page. So, Jeff, thanks for joining us this morning. Like I said, this event was a huge event. In fact, I can remember when it started with about 30 golf carts, and it grew and grew and grew and really became a great event. And all the money from this goes to
our brave volunteer firefighters.
Okay.
And to our schools.
So Highland
all the net proceeds stay right here.
Right. Everything stays on the peninsula for the fire departments, which would be Highland, Crystal Beach, and Port Bolivar.
Right.
And then also the schools, which is the High Island schools and the Crenshaw School.
That's right.
Crenshaw's in Galveston County, Galveston School District, and Highland has their own school district. So, Jeff, thanks for putting this together, because you know you've got the volunteers going. You've set up a nonprofit for this, from my understanding.
Yes, sir.
And so this is going to go on because now it stands on its own leg, and it's something that Bolivar Peninsula really needs. It brought in people for the weekend to rent homes, eat at our restaurants, and enjoy our 27 miles of paradise. Jeff, thanks for joining us. We'll be back a little bit later with more information on the auction items and letting you know who some of the sponsors are. Until next time, I'm David with Bolivar Live. Y'all have a great day, great week. Come see us. God bless, and bye-bye.